واحد مقطوع راس. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. معكم مستر دل من قناة مستر دل جيمز. رجعنا لكم مقطع جديد وحلقة جديدة من Red Dead Redemption 2 الحلقة 17. اليوم راح نكمل مهماتنا في المدينة الجديدة، فلا تنسوا معنا بزر اللايك واشتراك معنا في هذا القناة والنشر، ويلا نبدأ. بسم الله.
Hosea?
Hey, Arthur.
Come on! If we're gonna make it to this party, we sure as shit better clean up a
في
little.
حفلة
We're
الآن.
doing this?
Oh, yeah. Old friend Dutch Vandal is finally showing his true colors. Social climbing.
Old Senor Bronte, that horrendous snake, has invited us to the ball, Cinderella. So my suggestion is we go and get you a gown. You son of a bitch.
اوه في حفلة، فرايحين للحفلة. عزمنا الإيطالي ذاك. الله حفلة.
We are ridiculous.
Utterly.
I ain't never been to a ball in my life.
اوه شوف ايش لابسين مكشخين.
You quite often. There could be fine pickets.
No pickpocketing. We are here to make real contact.
What kind of contact?
Well, I don't know. We'll find what we can. All I know for sure is we are going to a party at the mayor's house, and the guest of honor is the worst crook in town. I'm sure that we will find
نحتفل
some.
بالعمدة. اوه العمدة. هننزل.
Gentlemen, Luca,
اوه
I'm afraid the mayor does not allow guns at official functions after last year's incident.
الأسلحة ممنوعة. نزل أسلحتنا.
Luca here will take you to Mr. Bronte. I believe he is expecting you.
Follow me, gentlemen.
الله. كلنا نفس الحكاية.
This way, gentlemen.
الوين؟
Senior Bronte will be so pleased that you made it.
اوه رايحين احتفال حق العمدة.
That's wonderful. Come down this
حفلة
way.
عزمنا عليها الإيطالي.
What a beautiful evening it shall be. Mr. Bronte is a
المشكلة إني
very
لا
good friend with the
تروشت
mayor.
ولا سويت
Good
شيء
evening,
ولا
Pierre.
حلقت. توقع الناس
As long as the
بتعفنن
mayor
مني.
behaves himself, you know. Mr. Bronte, he has that thing, you know, respect.
عند الاحتفال.
Say, Bill, you join the party. We'll meet you out back after we pay our respects to Senor Bronte.
Come.
We'll meet you.
روحوا أنا بروح مع الداتش. شايفين وش ذا البيت الفخم، بس شكلي شين واضح. شوف كيف اللحية شي تحلق. الله دخل. الله من فوق.
The angry cowboys, you arrived, and you've washed per la prima volta questo mese senza dubbio.
راعينا البقرة
This is quite a party
الغاضبون.
you've invited us to.
Yes, quite something, although I'm not quite sure what.
So, this is Saint Denis High Society.
Yes, apparently so.
And all these people, these are friends of yours, Senor Bronte?
No, not quite. But they certainly are afraid of me. Like that one. See that wretch? He's the mayor.
هذا العمدة.
Henri Lemieux. He'll do anything for a dollar, and I mean
أيوة.
anything.
يلا.
Politics is a foul business.
Oh, and that one too. That is Alberto Fusar. He owns a sugar plantation out on the island, and he comes here to whore and despoil himself.
حلو.
Oh,
بعدين
and
نعرف.
that is Hobart Crawley, a Confederate major in the war, and a hero, they say, but that is his very young wife. I mean, a young mistress, that's the natural order of things, yes, but a young wife is
زوجتها
unseemly.
صغير أصغر منها
the
بكثير.
Redskins. I have no sympathy for them, because whoever is stupid
شو
enough
اسمه؟
to be
هند
tricked by
الحمر.
the Americans, no, they get what they
أمريكان
deserve, huh?
أوه،
Yes,
كلمة
and a
عن
letter
أمريكا.
to the mayor. Oh,
كتب
yeah, that will
رسالة.
save you.
دول يطقطقون عليه.
And that is Hector Fellows, this self-righteous newspaper man. Maybe you will kill him for me one day.
Well, We're not paid killers as such, not in cold blood anyway.
I did not know you were so particular that you wouldn't help a friend.
Oh, I'm willing to help in any way I can, within reason.
يبغاني يقتله.
I'm going to pretend to understand what that means.
I meant no offense, sir.
None taken. None taken! All these vulgar people, they hate me. Non vedo l'ora di guardarti morire.
Well, it has been wonderful conversing with you, but I can tell that you are very busy, and I won't waste any more of your time.
Yes. Go, enjoy yourselves and mingle with this vulgar scum. It'll make you long for the days when you could shoot each other and screw cows out on the open range.
Those sure were the days. Good day, gentlemen.
Good day to you. But before you go, what exactly are your plans here?
Well, we've not made any... Well, we are going to need some money.
Money, yes, of course. But there's money at the trolley station. They keep a lot of cash there in the day. Now, I could not involve myself in such matters. But you, as a guest, yes, as my guest, bah, do it, huh? Okay, good day, gentlemen.
Goodbye.
غريبة هذه.
Ok, ragazzi, adesso il vino buono.
مشينا. هذا غريب زي مغرور.
If you'll kindly follow me.
في شيء بغرفة هنا.
Gentlemen, enjoy your evening and welcome once again to Saint Denis. Ciao, ciao.
طيب.
Gentlemen, let's go ingratiate ourselves.
والله.
Okay. Go find the mayor if you can and stay out of trouble and steal nothing unless it's information. Of course. Jose, you go find us someplace to rob. Bill, go make us some new friends. I'm gonna find out if old Cornwall, what's his name, Milton, knows we're here. Gentlemen, be well.
Get me a bloody drink, will you? A small one. Just big enough for me to swim lengths in, you know?
Yes, madam.
You know, great fuck, I'm drunk.
You're walking away from history, you fool!
How do you do?
Women are not laws on their world.
How are you all doing?
Hello, sir.
Camilla McClare, wherever did you get that? Why, that would be telling. Oh, you.
Can I help you, sir?
Yeah,
I'm not quite sure yet. Albert Danielson. Bryn Tilden. This is Mr. Hector Fellows. Bonjour. Well, it's nice to meet the both of you.
الحمد لله.
Yeah. I mean, no, it's a new shirt. Are you new in town? Yes. I come from the west.
Outrageous. These dancers. Well, if that's French culture for you, sign me up for French lessons.
Mine's even the best.
Oh, would you like tickets?
What?
This cabaret show. Fine evening.
Mr. Mayor, wonderful to see you.
Jolly fun.
The Maxwell here was just insulting me regarding the Redskins. I did no such thing. But, Mr. Lemieux, I suggested that all of us as Americans had a duty to take care of people living in this land. And that extends to Saint Denis.
It ain't complex, Lemieux. And only an idiot like you, buddy, would try to make it so.
أتعرف على العمدة.
I will not deny idiocy, sir, but perhaps now is not the time.
Typical pansy.
You are drunk, Ferdinand.
I'm not drunk, you fool. But
سكران.
this man loves darkies.
Hey, you are pretty drunk. Yeah. What say you and me cool off?
How do you do?
Get your hands off me.
أيوه.
Come on, sleep it off. Sit down. and calm down. Count to 1,000.
You can rejoin the party.
خلنا يرجع للعمدة.
Evening, folks.
خلنا نرجع للعمدة.
Thank you, sir.
My pleasure.
Henri Lemieux. I hope you're enjoying my party.
The mayor.
Allegedly.
That's quite a place you got here.
It's not mine, and the city is horribly in debt, but we can still put on a good show. Do you know Evelyn Miller?
My lord. Ryder?
Well, we seem to have another deranged drunkard on our hands.
Shall we?
اوه الله
My lord, they're fantastic.
عيب نارية. شي حلو نمشي مع العمدة.
Excuse me, brother. Excuse me, brother. Monsieur, please.
Mr. Cornwall was quite insistent, I'm afraid. He shouted down the telephone for several minutes.
Mr. Cornwall is a horse's ass, and a bad horse.
I'm very sorry, sir.
It's not your fault. I'm a fool for trusting him. I'll come in and sign it in a minute. Let me enjoy the fireworks.
Of course.
Did he say something about Cornwall? Yes. Find out what. Sure.
Hello,
sir.
بدنا نلحق ذا.
Hello. Bonjour.
Bonjour, Auntie.
Beautiful. Bonjour, monsieur.
Bonjour, monsieur. Evening, sir.
Bonjour. خلنا نعرف وش عندهم فلوس. حنا ندور على الفلوس.
No problems? Everything's fine. We have the place well secured.
Good. Mr. Bronte has a habit of wandering about and reading whatever he likes.
We're watching him and his men like hawks.
Thank you, Mr. Turner.
Is everything taken care of? The telephone, it keeps ringing.
The mayor said he will sign later. Marie! Marie! Find that little reprobate chip and beat him. I will not have standards slipping. I'm sorry, sir, but the party's in the garden. The residence is purely for family. I do hope you understand.
Forgive me. I was unaware.
In this house. Have you lost your mind? I said, have you lost your mind? Come here. Come here. Look at me. Look at me. Who do you think you are? This area is not meant for the likes of you. You know this. Standards in this house are slipping. This is a final warning to you, miss. A final warning. Now get out of my sight.
Probably. Hello, فتحته.
Mr. Leviticus Cornwall. Top secret. Extremely confidential. Very interesting.
Hello. نزل تحت كل مداتش. انتهت الألعاب النارية. ديتش واقف انتظرني صح. ايه جيتك.
Find anything?
I think so. Nothing. This town is a waste of time.
Maybe not. Arthur? Gentlemen, I think we're done here.
مشينا.
What did you find out?
There's plenty of money moves through here, of course, and I think I found out how we can grab some of it. A big bank. Real one, I mean. But
اوه
not yet.
بنسرق لنا بنك.
Maybe. And a stuffed one. If we're gonna leave, that could be the one thing we need.
There's also that trolley car station Senor Bronte told us about, and I heard about a high-stakes poker game. Come on.
عطنا أسلحتنا. اي.
Here comes Lenny. All right. Let's get in. Go home.
Oh, I ain't never felt so awkward in all my life. All them folk all so pleased with themselves. Oh, high society's pigeon shit. If you ask me, it's more like torture.
Well, that's sort of the point, isn't it? Let the people torture themselves.
Here's them papers I took.
Anybody see you take this?
I don't think so.
I might have an idea. Let me think on it.
ساقنا شيء مهم جدا. والله صحينا عليه.
Interesting times.
I guess. So what's next? Dancing lessons? Deportment?
More along the lines of armed robbery. Hosea is handling reconnaissance on the bank. He and Abigail are gonna run some distractions, see how the law reacts.
Good.
Oh, and I spoke to Evelyn Miller. Fine man. Here helping the Indian chief we saw.
Yeah, I met him too, with the mayor.
He's lobbying officials in Saint Denis on their behalf. Maybe we can help.
Maybe.
Now, I think there's a lot of money on the riverboat. A lot of money. And Trelawney, he's investigating for us. He says to meet him at the Taylor's.
Okay.
One big score down here, Arthur, and we disappear. We are almost heading home.
Where is home?
I don't know. Exactly. But I can smell it. I'm gonna go investigate this trolley thing old Bronte was talking about.
Okay.
حلوة. حلوة.
My dear Arthur, I hope this letter finds you well. So, yours, Mary.
You worried your mother half to death.
I was fine. Really, I was. I ate spaghetti.
What?
Oh, it's Italian food. I don't know how to explain.
Was it nice?
Yeah, really nice.
And the people?
They were nice too. Everything was very, well, different. I slept in a bed in a room.
Like a cage?
No. More like a palace in a story.
How nice for you. Our little prince. Boy's got used to fine living now, Arthur.
What could be finer than a home in a swamp surrounded by alligators?
Very true. Well, little prince, tomorrow we begin reading again.
أنا ساكن مشوار.
Mr. Morgan.
Still working, Mr. Strauss. What you been up to?
Trying to wrap up our accounts before we leave, Mr. Morgan.
So you'll be joining us in Tahiti?
I rather fancied Australia. A similar kind of people to us. Lots of opportunity.
Dutch tells me we're going to be ranchers.
Perhaps, but so far we have not raised many cattle. No. So, Mr. Morgan, will you help me finalize our business here?
This is filthy work.
We'll need money in Australia. For cattle and feed, I mean. Why flinch now? You never have done before.
I don't know.
Well, here they are. Some fishermen by the name of Davison, L.J. Davison, living in a place called Catfish Jackson near Scarlet Meadows.
A fisherman.
And that's it. We're a union built on that, you know.
Okay.
Hey! You better have a damn good reason for being on my property, mister.
You remember that loan you took, Mr. Davison? Well, time's long since up. I'm here to collect.
I should have known. You goddamn bludgeon men are all the same. Sure, I got your money. Every stinking cent. It's in the house. Hell, I'll even offer you a drink. We can toast to never laying eyes on each other again.
يجيب لي الفلوس يقول بالبيت.
I got a powerful thirst on me right now. How about you? Well, you gotta be stinking drunk already to do this kind of work.
I like doing it sober.
If you take my money, surely you take a drink off me as well. That would be the mannerly thing to do.
Let's us handle the money first. Worry about manners later, okay?
I could be fishing.
You were catching flies, you weren't catching fish. Now come on. Let's get us that debt.
Someone's here, boy.
Oh. Wait, what's going on?
Don't just stand there. Go fix us a drink.
Another one, Pop?
Don't give me no talk, boy. Just do it. I'll look down here for our savings.
Savings? Under the sink?
Best place for 'em. Now
Sure.
wait. Shouldn't have turned your back on me, you parasite. This is...
كذاب. ها؟ ضربة واحدة نين. اوه سوري انا.
Just leave me alone.
اوه تحت.
Son, I want to get out of here, but I can't until I find some money.
There's some in my footlocker. I've been keeping it away from him.
Ain't that lucky?
يقول هنا.
Oh, the sum. And that should cover it.
Ain't you the good son? You should be proud of yourself.
انهيته.
How you doing, Mrs. Adler?
How are you? Been quite a journey since I joined you fellas.
Yes.
And now you and Dutch have joined high society. Oh, Lord above.
Yeah, it seems so.
I think my days in polite society are over.
Well, I just saw Bill Williamson at a party at the San Denise's mayor's house. If he can do it, anyone can.
You get any leads?
Yeah, I think so.
You know so, Arthur Morgan. Come on. We need to talk. Miss Adler, will you excuse us?
When you gonna let me come robbing with you, Dutch?
My lord, a few more like her, we could take over the whole world.
A few more like her, there wouldn't be much of a world left.
Yes, perhaps. Now, the trolley bus station. I went down there. I took a look at it. I think we can hit it.
I ain't never robbed in a city before.
Well, you leave the planning to me. You'll ride with me.
Always. Is it just you and me?
No, we'll need one more, I reckon.
John.
I say Lenny.
Not Micah.
Well, that depends if you want a massacre or a payday.
No, I wish that there was something I could do to make the two of you get along better.
Well, that's easy. Make him change.
Very funny.
واحد جاء.
What is that?
واحد مقطوع الراس جاء.
What the hell have they done to me?
Look, there in the tree line.
Everybody take cover! O'Driscoll boys are coming!
كل شوي يطيح. يلا ذولي منو؟
Women and children inside! Rest of you, hold your ground! Arthur, we need your gun down there. Arthur,
Okay.
now, go on!
Damn crap. Come on, damn Driscoll.
What's happening? Driscoll's, get
Hold
up
in
there.
here. Stay away from the window.
Mr. Pearson.
Get inside fast. Come on, quick. Don't let anyone back through that door. What's happening out here, everyone?
Hey, everyone but Kieran, just get down and try and hold them off! That one's Dutch man! Horsemen!
They're riding in.
Wagon! Wagon! Hey! Look out! We're getting on the road! Fall back to the house!
What the hell?
Run, you yellow bastards! Fall back! Fall back! Run, you yellow bastards! Run now! Come on! Mark your target! Arthur! Come on, we'll cover it! Get them doors barricaded!
الله.
Get those doors barricaded quick! Good! Now everyone, I got this. Get these windows covered quickly. John, you take the windows over there. Charles, you take the side door there. Arthur, you take the windows in the back. Go!
Is everyone accounted for?
I think.
Hey! I said, is everyone accounted for?
I don't know! I think! What's the class on this?
Sadie, I gotta go help her. Cover me!
Who's this lady here? Dutch always has fondness for women.
Hold on, girl. Sadie? Sadie!
والله كفو.
Sadie!
ذبحتهم.
Why didn't you get inside?
And miss all this? Come on, Arthur.
Now we go back. We need you in the house, Mrs. Adler.
Oh, no, they don't. Damn it, winged him.
ذولي عارفينه.
Find somewhere to land this, quick.
They need us at the house, Morgan.
كفو.
okay? I think so.
لا ذبحناهم.
Except for Karen here.
هاجمونا عيالك.
Poor kid. Mr. Swanson, would you take this boy and bury him someplace near, but not too near?
Of course. Charles, help me with the body. We need to get this place cleaned up. Mr. Pearson, Miss Grimshaw.
Already taking care of it. Come on now, work.
Colm O'Driscoll. That man can really hate. So can I, Arthur. So can I. We need to get moving. Away from here.
So we should start looking for another camp.
You ain't thinking big enough, Arthur. You ain't seeing the vastness of our problems and our opportunities.
I'm not sure I get you.
You will, son. You will. Meet me near the trolley station. We got work.
Shall we?
Yep.
والله مشكلة. كل شوي طايحين بمشكلة. ليل.
Kieran, that poor kid we spared from O'Driscoll's gang up in the mountains is dead. They chopped his head off and tried to kill the lot of us. Whole place gives me the creeps.
انتقلنا لمكان جديد. نفس مكان. ومثل ما تشوفون وصلنا لنهاية مقطعنا لهذا اليوم من Red Dead Redemption 2 الحلقة 17. ان شاء الله عجبكم المقطع. اذا عجبكم المقطع لا تنسوا كان معكم مستردل من قناة مستردل جيمز. السلام عليكم.